What's up, ladies, gentlemen, and special Netflix internet? Danny here, and happy Halloween. Although probably by the time you get this, it won't be. It'll probably be like, but Halloween's over, man. Well then, happy los días de muertos y feliz el día de santos. You know, and if you don't speak Spanish, that means happy Day of the Dead and Happy Saints Day. A little explanation is those are holidays celebrated in Mexico, which are derived from from Catholic holidays, you know, All Saints Day and All Souls Day, which was stolen from my pagan ancestors who had Samhain or Samhain or however you want to call it, but the Catholic Church sold it because they couldn't hang with the metal that is the pagans. All that gold, you can't hang. Anyway, the subject I really want to get into, and this is kind of one, is because we're all done, we're all candied out, we're all ready to go, yay. We're all going to be hopefully not diabetic tomorrow, although knowing my luck, I probably will be. Anyway, the big thing I want to talk about again is going back to our subject with Halloween. And I saw the most stupendous, crazy Twitter post today. And it was saying, like, what you shouldn't do for Halloween. It was one of those, and it wasn't like it was like someone had decided, I'm going to make a list, make it a freaking JPEG and post it to my fucking Twitter. And I don't remember where it was. I saw it, but I was like, what the fuck, man? So, the thing was basically talking about appropriating cultures. And we're saying, like, motherfucker, this entire holiday appropriates my ancestral culture. I am a decent portion Irish and Scottish. Although I like to think of myself as American. This bullshit about appropriation is stupid. You know what's funny about this is nobody gives a fuck if it's St. Patrick's Day or Halloween. They seem to give a fuck about Columbus Day. Although, to be fair, Columbus wasn't the real reason why. The native people got fucked over. I mean, he did show, Spain where it was, and the Spanish were all like, we can use some gold. And they didn't give a fuck about enslaving people because, hey, they learned it from the Arabs. Oops, did I just say that the Arabs practiced slavery? Ooh. Anyway, long story short, they only ever seem to get really worked up about these kind of holiday appropriations on holidays that are not white. Like or you're allowed to dress up as non-acceptable things. So, you can't dress up in a poncho and freaking sombrero on Cinco de Mayo. To be fair, that Cinco de Mayo is only separated in Pueblo. You know why? Because they kicked the French's ass. This is a Napoleonic army, and they managed to kick their ass, kind of like, Thermopylae. And that's why it's like, fuck yeah, let's drink and remember. But I digress. No, there was this thing like, on the things, like, you shouldn't wear, like, native garb. And I'm like, well, I understand if you do like a caricature, like from fucking Peter Pan. I mean, dude, you want to see some racist shit? Go watch Walt Disney movies. They're fucking racist. But you can dress respectively. There are ways to be respective. And to be fair, they act like, only natives ever dressed with, buckskin. All that. To be fair, about, 10,000 years ago, that was the common dress. You wore buckskin, you wore furs. Now, yes, the certain style of, like, the feathers, also that developed here in, Americas. But just say, you're wearing a buckskin, you wear paint, that's appropriation. Like, motherfucker, Vikings wore war paint. People wore buckskin. Because buckskin's nice, it's soft, supple, and, hides are really good for keeping in heat. Duh. But there was more. My favorite one by far was, like, don't wear religious garbs like hijabs and the Hindu god. I'm like, does this mean I can't dress up as a priest? I mean, come on, because that would mean me appropriating Christian culture, appropriating religious garb. I mean, because I'm not a Christian. Wouldn't that be appropriating? No. That would make too much sense. Blanket statement. Everyone has to be, but because it's Catholicism, it's fine. I mean, I don't see them going after the Satanists for dressing up like goth kids. They're appropriating goth culture. Oh no. And kind of crazy shit like that. Like one of them was like, don't appropriate, gender identity, so you can't be trans. I'm like, so no rule, was it 69 or no, sorry, 63. So no rule 63 allowing I can't dress up as, a female cheerleader and be really hilarious, basically be in drag. So they're not only, it's just fucked up because that means they're saying fuck off drag queens. Dude, I know some queens. They will fuck your shit up. They may be dressed up in a wig and wear pantyhose and have it tucked, but they will fuck your shit up, SJWs. I know. I have a cousin who was a drag queen. Although, he's kind of lanky. But I digress. It's really kind of blows my mind why they have to police all the fun shit. Why can't I be fun? I understand being overly offensive. Dressing up like, having a booze bottle and being, oh, look, I'm a native. That's kind of some fucked up shit. But to say, oh, you can't dress up like, with a sombrero. Dude, sombreros are nice. They keep the sun out of your face. Keep my face from getting burned. They're a utilitarian thing. Sombrero means fucking hat in Spanish. It doesn't only mean that style. Not a sarape. But, see, that would require solstice for knowing. That require you learning. That would mean you would realize that, not everybody in these cultures gives a fuck. Some people are just apathetic. I'm like, whatever, dude. You're going to dress up. You're playing. It's cosplay. I'm waiting for them to start bitching at people who dress up like anime characters. Like, I'm waiting for them, some socials, to be protesting Comic-Con and yelling at some guy who's dressed up as Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin. You can't wear, a fake katana and a, kimono and all that stuff because you're appropriating Japanese culture. And the funny part, even in that point, when like, oh, you're appropriating, you'll have people, again, I did this whole thing on Ghost in the Shell where like, a lot of people, like Japan was like, I don't give a fuck, and a lot of people don't give a fuck as long as you're not being a caricature. A lot of people, if you dress up like Pancho Villa, they're like, not bad. And you're white. Yeah. I don't see this as a fun thing. I've never really seen this with them getting mad at non-white people for doing it. Except for maybe, like, if you have, like, Hispanic people, like, oh, I'm going to dress up like, if they dressed up, like, this is true, I've seen this, I've seen people do blackface just to be offensive, and that does happen. But, yeah, doing blackface it's not good, okay? You want to hear it? No blackface. No blackface. Am I appropriating culture by looking like a drowned man? I don't know. But, yeah, and are we appropriating superhero culture by dressing up like the Flash? I mean, I saw a bunch of kids dressed up like the Flash and Disney, all that stuff. Are they appropriating? No. But this has gone on way too long, because I need to get some shut-eye. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like my videos, please subscribe, leave a like below, and a comment. By the way, if you're really interested in the whole thing about, like, Halloween, I have a video about that on one of my other channels that I will link in this video later. My name is Dan. Peace out.